How's it feel, to be back at it with the clean bill of health going into this season?
It feels good just to be back out there with my teammates and with my brothers. Just working to get better, just each and every day. This spring is going to be like something that we need, and just to get better as a team, get better as a defense, and have that foundation going into the season.
So you're going to be on the edge, on the line, right? I mean, how are you kind of making that adjustment fully now? Obviously, that was the plan going into last season, but you had the setback.
It's just the same thing, just trying to get implemented to it and just getting comfortable and just learning more. Because it's all about learning and just getting that down so I can have a great season next year.
What are kind of the biggest differences? Because I think a lot of people kind of say, your defensive end. What is the difference between that and the outside linebacker spot for you?
Defensive end is more of it's just a hands down DN. And it's no coverage responsibilities. And with outside linebacker, it's more coverage responsibilities, and it's more responsibilities in the defense as a whole.
Josh, do you feel close to 100% now? What's kind of your status just in conditioning?
Yeah, I feel close to 100%. I'm still just like working every day just to get my wind up even more and just get conditioned and get like in the best shape I can possibly be in.
Does it help you a little bit that they rotate so much on the defensive line anyway? There's so much depth there that you're not going to have to go out and play 60 snaps or whatever?
Yeah, that helps a lot because this is something new that we have. We have a lot of depth, and that's like something that you need to have a great defense is depth, so we can rotate fresh guys in and out.
I'm sorry if you've already been asked this, but have they pigeonholed you? Are you going to go back to getting your hand in the dirt, or are you going to be playing jack?
I'll be with my hand in the dirt at the end.
Is that kind of exciting to get back to just doing one thing?
Yes, sir. Just to have one job and just to focus on that so I can get great at that.
The defensive line grew a lot last year. What kind of steps do you think the group can take from last year to this year?
We can take a lot just from like the depth that we have right now, and we can just rotate fresh guys in and out, and we can really be the main part of the defense where we can build on from that because you need a great D-line in order to have a great defense, and I feel like we can have that.
Josh, it seems like a few times this offseason you use the ability in some places to share your story to kind of raise awareness. How important was that for you as you worked your way back?
That was important for me just because I know I'm not the only person that went through that, and I know it's a lot of people that just are looking like for somebody to that's going through the same thing, and just to be able to give light to that situation, give light to that, and bring awareness to melanoma was great.
Are you still doing treatments at all, or are you past that point?
Yeah, I'm still doing treatments until August.
How good does it feel with everything you've been through just to be out there and playing football?
It feels great. Just it's just been through, I just been through a lot, and just to be back on the field and be back playing with my brothers, and just knowing that they're dependent on me and I'm dependent on them. It is great.
So condition part of the game is where you guys come the most, right? You know what you said a few minutes ago?
Yes, sir. It's just because that's where I feel like my game is my motor. So when I get my motor up and just be able to hustle every play and give it all my every play, and for that just to not let up, I feel like that can bring my game up even more.
Josh, is there any pressure on the defensive line to kind of carry the load? You guys are the one position where there's not a huge amount of turnover, as opposed to linebacker and the secondary. Do you guys feel like maybe you're going to carry this defense a little bit?
No, because we know we have a lot of guys stepping up too, and that we're not the only ones that's going to put the work in, but we are taking that responsibility, and we're taking that responsibility as leaders, and we're going to put the work in. We're going to put more than what we're expected to put in, just so that we can take that next step and build off next season, be even better than last year.
As a defense, how much talk is there about just exceeding expectations? So many people expect you guys to take a step back because of everything you lost. I assume that's not the outtake you've taken a lot.
Yeah, so everybody expects us to take a step back, but that's not what we want to do. We're working, we're trying to work even harder, just so that we can have those outcomes that we had last year, but even greater outcomes, and hopefully get to the SEC championship or the college football playoff.
Thanks, Josh.
How is the position coaching for you? Obviously, you were the outside backer, defensive end. There's obviously cross rush and pass rush kind of thing. So individually, is it mostly Coach LeBlanc, some Brad White? How does that mix in for you?
Well, for me, it's since I'm playing D-line, I'm in the defensive line room, so it's Coach LeBlanc. And, they both help coach me on the field as far as pass rush, but as far as D-line, Coach LeBlanc helps me out a lot. He's my main coach.